I'm always going crazy as per usual. My Jujutsu gang always pulling up as per usual. My Emerald City boys, my civilians. You gonna trademark that UCB? Hold on. Hold on. And we are officially in this entire hole. What is good? How are we doing? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, civilians of all ages, what's popping? What's good? Hello. We got Gay Gay's JJK on a Thursday. Hey. Matter of fact, we got manga and anime. Listen, I keep telling y'all, they not ready for the project. They not ready for when it drops. They're not. 2098. That's all I'm telling you. 2098. Watch out. Watch out. Now, your boy, me, right now, am 2 chapters behind. So I get 2 chapters of greatness. I get 2 chapters of greatness. And then I get to watch me some anime. Just eating eating scrumptiously. Scrumptiously. Big Vontae, what's happening? Didn't think you had the time to pull up. Oh, of course, of course. Glad you're here. Love to see it. Listen. Me, your boy, I need to go ahead and get into it. Because I've been impatient. You know what I'm saying? I bided my time. I was like, I'm gonna wait until what's it called? The next chapter come out. And now we here. Boxing. What happened last time? Usually I reread the chapter so I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, get a refresher. I don't even need to do that, man. I remember that boy got banged up. You know what I'm saying? He threw him in his own shrine. I remember. I do remember that. You know what I'm saying? Look, I don't need no refresher. We boxing. I'm about to be eating good. Yeah, man. Yeah, you forgot I didn't do the thing. Yeah, we a little late. Editor Townzie actually had the PC hostage for like 30 minutes. It was crazy. I was like, my nigga, I got to stream. He was like, shut the hell up. I'm not waiting for you. He was like, I'm not waiting for you to get done streaming no more. So he did what he did, and you know what I'm saying, he did what he did. I was like, all right, you got it, King. I can't, you know what I'm saying, you're already sitting in the chair. So you know what I'm saying, I ain't even gonna try to do all that, because you know what I'm saying, that's just too much. I'm good on any of that noise. I'm good on any of that. But we got us here 2 chapters. We got 227 and 228 assets. What's good? That was 228, you know what I'm saying? Listen, don't ever be afraid to just cover your eyeball. Don't ever be afraid. Dude, listen. It works. That's all I'm letting you know. I'm just saying. Alright. And then, y'all know, I can never forget y'all. Well, now we can go ahead and get the regular plugs. Listen. Pull up to the Discord when we done here. We have some discourse about it. And then, of course, pull up to the Twitch stream. Because as you can see, we got other things going on here today. You know what I'm saying? When we done, pull her ass up. Oh, I'm sorry, you may not be here live. Well, for next week, on JJK Thursday, when we done here with the manga, pull your ass up to Twitch so we can watch us some anime. Alright, great, wonderful. Now, I bet y'all thought I forgot y'all. Not never, Bop. Not never. We got JJK 227. I've been waiting for this for a minute. Is this the front page? We got the front page to jump. We got the front page to jump. Cosmo, what's happening? I appreciate you for pulling up. Year ago. Right before we start too, right? Just in the nick of time. You a little something about timing. That's a goat right there. That's all I'm saying. That just proves to me right there that you're a goat. Immediately off rip. You know what I'm saying? Off rip. Alright. And so we got the front page. Alright, shout out Gojo. No Sukuna. Man, if you don't get this Itabumi out of here. Get Itabumi out of here. Big Kuna needs to be on the front page. What's going on? Get Itabumi out of here. Everybody know who Gojo is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know what's going on. We don't need Itadori. He just in here. Why? You ain't a part of this. And then got the nerve to put him in the color page too. Boy, you ain't part of this. You ain't part of this. That was just your inner demon. You ain't part of this. You're not. You're wildin'. No. Alright. The theme song comes out. Gojo takes the offensive with an inexplicable trick. Using reverse curse technique to heal his exhausted curse technique. Yeah, he's hitting the double trouble on their ass. The double trouble on their ass. Don't know why I haven't? Yeah, I'm saying you could just... I don't know why you haven't. You know what I'm saying? Just be a goat. That's all you gotta do. Hey, chill out. Just be a goat. You know what I'm saying? He's a goat. Y'all saw what he did. Pull up, follow. Using his reverse curse technique to heal his exhausted curse technique. Okotsu, why he looks so... I'd like to say it's impossible, but the fact that Gojo Sensei is just doing... Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. It might be a little low if y'all ain't hear the theme song. But, because, listen, my OGs know why I'm clapping. I'd like to say it's impossible, as opposed to just go, impossible. Every media does it. I ain't just picking on manga. Everything. Everybody do it. Impossible. Just watched it happen, nigga. What? Nonetheless, shout out Gay, bro. I'd like to say it's impossible, but the fact is, Gojo Sensei is doing just that. A curse technique that's been burnt out by using domain expansion is entirely different matter than physical damage. Just like when a machine overheats, even if it ain't broken, you gotta let it cool or it don't work. So yeah, so it's overtime. But still, that's using a lot. That's using a lot, you know what I'm saying? So what you're saying is reverse curse technique can repair damage but can't cool an overheated technique. That's always what I thought, but looks like my understanding was incomplete. Wait, is that true? Gojo Sensei may be doing something unbelievable right now. You can expand your effective range, can't you? The instant Sukuna expanded the range of his malevolent shrine to its maximum. Infinite, another infinite. We out here again. Gojo expanded his domain once more. So we just out here. And then so we just out here. Technically been around since season 1 of the anime. Understandable. I'm a very quiet person myself, actually. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm a quiet person myself. You know what I'm saying? I be looming in streams, mugs, don't even know. It be like that. While looking Gojo panel. Y'all know the words I've been saying about, you know what I'm saying, gay. He just, you know what I'm saying, he been rushing. It looks like. He been rushing. But, again, I bet my bottom dollar. I don't know about my bottom dollar. Maybe like $8. I bet $8 that, what's it called, on the volume version, the Tankabon version, it'll look better. Right? Anyways, Satoru Gojo expanding his domain once more. Does he just want to do the same thing that happened again? He ain't that naive. Let's see. He switched internal and external conditions for the barrier. It ain't breaking this time. Which means the barrier can guard itself can guard itself against attacks from the inside. Those two A's fucked me up. Against attacks from the outside. It seems unfair that he can just change conditions of his domain on the fly. Unfair? I mean, at this point, it's like just written in stone. He just like he be doing shit that niggas can't do. My man, distort the space, distort infinity and teleport. Talking about some. I was like, what? How the hell he do that? Now we, again, that was the thing I didn't ever expect to get an explanation on, and here we are, getting an explanation on it. I love it. No, yeah, can guard itself against attacks from the outside. It fucked me up again. Seems a bit unfair that he changes conditions of his domain on the fly. Damn, alright, gang. Motherfucker joined the backgrounds better than people. Taking his time in some places. Let's take it from the top. I mean, it is the top. Sukuna good too? That's the reverse curse god. What am I saying? And then he grabbed bro by the leg. Y'all just you gonna throw him? Nah, we boxing. You ain't throwing me. We boxing. So they mixing it up for the one time again. They don't look like any of them getting hurt though. Are you serious, Sukuna? Are you serious? Sukuna can use domain expansion and domain amplification at the same time? Are you serious, he says. Are you serious, he says. Sounds like that's something that may be a little bit unbelievable. Impossible, as these anime characters be saying. The reverse curse god? The reverse curse god? Listen, I know that ain't got nothing to do with it, but it's just his name. He's just the reverse curse god. Point blank, period. He used domain expansion and domain amplification at the same time. Is he getting used to this? And his output's increasing more than before. I guess it ain't impossible. Look at that. While using domain amplification, you can't use the innate technique etched into your body. Once a curse technique is granted to a domain, it's a whole new ballgame. So what's funny here? Is the fact that Gojo is doing shit that So Gojo is doing shit that Yuta and them was like, what? I guess it ain't impossible, but damn. And Sukuna doing shit that Gojo's like, what? I guess it ain't impossible. Damn, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You make with what you want. Or however it's said. Once a curse technique is granted to a domain, it's a whole new ballgame. Damn, he tried to swing. He swung on his shit. God damn, he tried to stick his shit directly. Well, who gives a shit? They boxing. He got him in that. That body blow gonna hurt. No, it don't. He fast. He too fast for that. While inside my, he said what? While inside my domain, Sukuna turned off his sure hit effect. The only ones unaffected by infinite void are Satoru Gojo himself and anyone he directly touches. I've already gotten a first-hand experience there. In order to store Gojo Satoru's domain from the outside, Sukuna expanded his effective range and increased the power of his binding vow even further than he did in Shibuya. Using a binding vow, Sukuna managed to further increase the power of his domain outside Gojo's domain by removing his sure hit inside the domain. So no sure hit means more range. Great. While simultaneously keeping himself safe from infinite void by touching Satoru Gojo directly. Touching him directly, he good. So bink, 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 we boxing. So I'm alright. Once again, and then we get again another magnificent shrine panel. I see you, gay. You drawing the people how you want to draw the people, but that's a big ass cut. It's a big ass cut. So Gojo Satoru's domain collapses. Take it from the top, huh? That's crazy. Damn. I mean, if we taking it from the top and then we doing exactly what we was doing before, we taking it directly from the top. Directly from the top. You love to see it. Love to see it. He's like, why? It's like Sukuna has also changed the condition of his domain somehow. Hey, if he dies, I'm going. He said, if he dies, I'm pulling up. Don't try to stop me. I mean, Kashimo, who's going to, no, for real, who's going to try to stop you? Like, maybe some words, but it's like, I'm not about to box you over it. Like, you go ahead, do your thing. Fight Sukuna. Who am I to, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing, cuz, you know what I'm saying? He said, if I'm going directly out, Kashimo want the smoke, Vontae. You talking. Don't try to stop me. He said, huh? The wounds are shallow. You know what I'm saying? Damn. But still, it's heli cuts. This shit is still crazy. It's still heli cuts. The wounds are shallow. Learned this when I was a kid. Haven't used them much since I mastered my domain. But not bad, right? I mean, damn, do he actually got a cut in his eye, or is that speed joint? I don't know. I think he got a cut on his eye. That's kind of cray. That boy got a cut directly on his eyeball. Falling blossom emotion? What's that? Not sure. I don't know. No idea. It's weird how in the know you are, Achan. That's facts, because they like falling blossom emotion. Everybody like, nigga, what? Including me. Me too. I don't know what he's talking about. What the hell is that? It's weird how in the know you are, Achan. It's a secret art of the big three sorcerer families and the anti-domain technique. Not so secret if you knew about it, Kusakabe. I mean, what? Why? How come? What? Kusakabe, he just chilling. That don't make sense. Why y'all do my boy like that? I can't believe this. This is a secret art of the blah blah blah. I already read that. It's an application of cursed energy that automatically repels anything you touch. You smack his arm. Oh, you ain't had to do that. You ain't had to say up yours. You ain't had to do that. It doesn't do a thing against the effects of complex domains like Infinite Void. But if you're up against a simple technique like Sukuna slashes, it's pretty useful. So the application of curse technique repels anything you touch. So you are the big three families. Repels anything you touch. Okay. I guess that do make sense. Infinite Void. It's not gonna do anything with Infinite Void because repel anything you touch. That's kind of goes against it. You gotta touch the Gojo. You know what I'm saying? But if you're up against a simple technique like Sukuna slash, it's pretty useful. Won't be torn apart like a simple domain either. But you won't come out unscathed. It isn't a technique strong enough to rival the output of a domain. Damn, we got a double page spread. It's enough, and Gojo can heal his burnt out curse technique with reverse curse technique. The reverse curse apprentice, you know what I'm saying? Shout out him. At the very least, he'll buy the enough time to heal. Really. Domain expansion, so we infinite voiding once again. Again? Nah, this time it's huge. That's a big ass one. Does he plan to capture Sukuna's entire domain within his barrier? Like I said, the way he just switches up his domain conditions is unfair. I mean, he just like that. Get good. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just get better, I guess. It is a bad move. By expanding the range of the barrier, the quality of the domain itself will decrease considerably. Even if the domain won't be destroyed from the outside anymore, this means it's lose on the inside. See, this is a talking and boxing chapter. I'm with it. Talking and boxing. Did it not work? Because you see a little chip there. Wait, the barrier is quickly becoming so tiny. Shoot. Okay. The battle between the strongest becomes more dense. More dense. We in there? Hello? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Honey, I Shrunk the Kuna. This is wild. This is wild. Unless Gege about to prove me wrong or some shit. A small barrier? Well, in theory, it could serve to strengthen the barrier. Even if it's the size of a basketball? Hold on, that's impossible. Just how many times have things been impossible today already? Why? A barrier's outward appearance and how big it is on the inside never matches as it is. We got subspace. They ain't say that, but that's what it is. Don't ask me why I know that. But yeah, how big why? A barrier's outward appearance and how big it is on the inside. It almost never matches how it is. That is facts. What's it called? Even when they was fighting, forgot his name. My water boy, Even when I was fighting him, that shit is massive inside of there. And they're like in a fucking mall, and it's like as big as my damn room or some shit. Maybe, I don't know. That's why once you're trapped in the domain, unless you somehow find the edge, you don't even have the option to escape. And if you can reach the edge, a normal domain is resistant to attacks on the inside. Still, there are limits. Musclehead. Damn. Who's he calling a musclehead? Damn. Oh, what? Alright, you got it. Don't blame me, my dumbass teacher. What's most important is the barrier techniques is a concrete image. Usually, if you try to envision a barrier too small to even hold yourself and your opponent, the barrier will just collapse. The prison room. I see. His experience being sealed in a. You got it. That's fire. That boy was training in there. I see. His experience being sealed in the prison room is not coming into play. Talk about an awful learning opportunity. Even still, no, damn, that's kind of raw. My boy was in there. He said, fuck it. Might as well see how this shit work. You know what I'm saying? Break it down for the one time. 6 eyes. You know, that's actually crazy. Even knowing that, I still don't get how you can change the conditions of a domain every time he uses it. Because Kabe-san, you've been saying that a lot. But what does it even mean? Barriers, particularly domain barriers, typically have set internal and external parameters like volume and creation speed. By discovering their own blend of these parameters, every sorcerer is able to establish their own domain barrier. Really? Higuruma and Hakari. You guys are exceptions. Your domains open by default as part of your curse techniques. In any case, they aren't usually things that can be changed on the fly with each use. Yeah, incredible, Kenchan. Was it too difficult to maintain? I mean, curse technique, infinity, you know what I'm saying? 6 eyes, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the infinity probably comes into play with that, maybe, possibly. Was it too difficult to maintain a heat, but you can't use your innate technique with it. But it's like he can apply it to the barrier. Let me let this nigga talk. Was it too difficult to maintain such a huge barrier that he had to compress it down to that size? Maybe he just wanted to see if he could cover the effective range of Malevolent Shrine with enough barrier. It's holding out. Yep. What? And then it booms. Oh boy. It was holding out. What's going on? You know, you gonna let us know something? No, he's not. He's just gonna say what? Sukuna also decreased his domain's range so he can increase the output. Ooh, so it's going wild in there. If the barrier breaks, they'll reach a stalemate, won't they? Shit, we'll see. If that happens, Gojo will be running out of options. He'll lose. I mean, he been very creative. How you know that? He been very creative. And then, boom, it explodes, looking like a broken Hyogoku. You can tell I've been reading Bleach. Great panel. Everything's drawn immaculately except Gojo. Why you do him like that? And then he's looking. Everybody looking at the screens. Sensei. They exclamation points. What happened? The shrine? Is it breaking? Damn. Bleeding. Gojo? Let me. Damn it. Demoglio? Damage check. We can't see the front of Gojo's face. You can just see his eyeballs. That's it. My boys are gonna bleeding. Hold on. And we got the hole in the chest. Hole. It's just blood. I don't know if it's a hole. I might be jumping the gun. He like, whoa, Gojo. Simultaneously. It was simultaneous. Sukuna destroyed Gojo's domain from the outside, and Gojo damaged Sukuna to the point where he couldn't maintain his domain. Time. What? How long did Gojo's barrier last? Anybody keep track? Didn't he keep track? You didn't keep track either, Kusukabe-san. That's a student's job. In what world? Why? 3 minutes and 9 seconds. Shout out, man. If we're only talking about after the barrier was miniaturized. Precisely 3 minutes. That's my big sis. Shut y'all asses up. Now that their domains have collapsed, neither of them can use their curse techniques. In that case, Satoru can make the first move since he can restore his burnt out technique with reverse curse technique. But Sukuna can use reverse curse technique too. That's the reverse curse. God. If you put it like that, then I can use it too. But as I said earlier, I can't use it to heal the burnt out technique. However, Satoru Gojo made the mistake of showing that to Sukuna. Why is that a problem? With Kenjaku's help, Sukuna was able to split his spirit into 20 cursed objects, the fingers. Ah. I mean, that makes sense because, like, Kenjaku said that, like, he learned how to do that. And so now we got actual confirmation that, you know what I'm saying, they was, like, you know what I'm saying, they was chilling beforehand. So it makes sense why they chilling now. With Kenjaku's help, Sukuna was able to split his spirit into 20 cursed objects, the fingers. After seeing it just once, he learned how to turn himself into a cursed object. Just once? God damn. He learned how to turn himself into a cursed object. Now that he's seen it, I'm sure that... It's the reverse curse! reverse curse God. That's all I'm saying. Get some water. Get some water right now. Get some water right now. Hot damn. Now that he's seen it, I'm sure Sukuna can also restore his burnt out curse technique. And then that's that big Kuna jumped up. This panel was atrocious. I'm not gonna lie to you. The highway is magnificent. I'm not. Yeah, that is Gojo on the ground. Sukuna jumped up. And then the next page is fine. Next page is perfectly fine. And then two big ass explosions. They really boxing from the jumps. Yes, insane. Or no, that is Sukuna doing that. He made a pitfall. Bro made a pitfall. Bro, what you thought this was? What you thought this was? And then so he looks at him in glee as he catches him off surprise with said pitfall. It didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Still try to hit him with the backhand. Trying to hit him with the backhand is crazy. He slid back. Why? 12 times Sukuna's been stubbornly avoiding using any other curse technique other than the one granted to his domain. Even when the interior strength of the barrier lowered, I've flipped the internal and external conditions. He didn't try to destroy it from the inside. He chose the riskier option. While we were canceling out each other's sure hit effects from within the domain, Sukuna had no other choice but to use his domain amplification in order to beat my limitless curse technique. That's a huge advantage for me. As I saw before, within the domain, he can't use buildings to attack. In fact, until my domain was destroyed from the outside, I had the upper hand for 3 minutes. Also keeping time. In spite of all of that, why didn't Sukuna even try to use the 10 Shadows technique or my Horaga inside the domain? Fuck all that. Your regular curse technique, my nigga. Sukuna has the memory of Megumi and mind conversion, so he knows about Mahoraga, doesn't he? Yeah, he just might. He just might. He didn't box the nigga or anything. Is he scared I'll beat it with a single attack? We got the wheel. We got the 8 balls. It might be time. He said, man. He said, I gotta fight these two demons at the same time. What do those eyes see through? Is that what it is? Is it just seeing through? Is that what it is? You seeing through that technique? Is that what that is? No break either, nice. And my calendar is good. So we're going to be here on the next week, on the next JJK Thursday as well. Which is fire. Y'all been talking about. This chapter was fire. These chapters been fire. You know what I'm saying? Actual boxing. Actual techniques. Actual differences in your fight. What's it called? Your power systems. It's fire. Nuances. I guess these people. See, these two just they at the pinnacle. So they doing shit that, you know what I'm saying, other people don't understand. But what is cool, they're learning off each other as they fight. And we also we can see how fast they both learn, because Gojo also learned the whole prison realm thing. You know what I'm saying? The whole prison realm mindset, I guess is what you call it. Learn the whole prison realm mindset, and you know what I'm saying, that short of time as well. Sukuna, well, I guess all you need is one. And that sounds immaculate. That's crazy to be able to learn how to. Well, it sounds crazy. Who knows what it looks like? To just immediately learn how to turn something to a cursed object, just off rip, learning it once, just watching it, just learning it once. I don't know. Itabumi, you know what I'm saying? Listen, they could have put Big Kun on me. They could have put Big Kun on there. Y'all already know that. Look at that little twerp. Technically been around since season 1 anime. Wild looking Gojo panel, y'all know how he be. Y'all know how big he be, man. I don't know why he been doing this to Gojo. I don't know why. Once you're the strongest, you have unlimited facilities. It's gonna get limited. It is. That's gonna be the whole fight. These two impossible. Sukuna isn't better than Gojo, but he's more experienced. He threw his words back at him. Take it from the top. Kashimo wants to smoke. Same technique used by Naobito against Dagon back in Shibuya. That is indeed fire. I think Maki's dad used it against her too. Hikari's reverse curse technique over. Nigga reverse cursed a heart. I get it. The head, heart. It's just whichever of those you think is crazier. I happen to think your fucking heart is crazier. That nigga, what? Nigga. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? Brain as well. But the heart, nigga. You can get shot in the head and live. You can't get shot in the heart and live. You get shot in the brain and live. You can't get shot in the heart and live. That's all I'm saying. But again, for me, it's whichever of those you think is crazier. I like that he learned that from being inside the prison room instead of some crazy convenient shit. As some shit, I don't know why I read that. Shit bro is the narrator now, especially since Gege don't want an anime for some reason. He got busy on Sukuna in there. Man says, you can talk about Kusakabe. He's the narrator. He got busy on Sukuna and he did. Mans can learn anything by seeing it once. Gojo is the only one who learns quickly. I understand. Six Eyes versus Sukuna's adaptive. Gojo realizes he's not built for this. He's not built for this. He's just not. He ain't. Him not. Him ain't. He just not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gojo fans. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Listen, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be cool, you know what I'm saying? He's still gonna be a very, very popular character. You know what I'm saying? Popularity polls, he gonna be up there and shit, y'all. Man, he gonna be up there. You feel me? But and we will remember him remember him fondly. You know what I'm saying? We will remember Gojo fondly. You know what I'm saying? Love it. Leaking through the nose can't be good. OP characters should always come down to the battle strategy when fighting each other. Now I'd be wild if he been using the wheel since the beginning and it's just been in the shadow. Using the wheel since the beginning, or shit, he got something. That's what Gojo trying to sniff out. That's what they're saying. What are those eyes see through? It's a little something. It'd be cool if he was using it in the shadows. It's like this, just Gege showing that he's using it in the shadows, as opposed to just like bringing them out, like just in general, off rip. We just know Sukuna has a deeper bag. What Gojo was essentially saying is he was taking the riskier option by doing what we've been seeing, just in odd ways. So it's like he been using shit differently as opposed to different shit. We know he got different shit too. That's what I'm saying. The bag is deep. Apparently the editor JJK said Gege was like, yeah, we ain't ending this shit in a year. Good cover. No, yeah, I was saying that on the Twitters that that was something in the Anime Expo that like they got that information somehow. That he was like, yeah, it's not because like you look at it and it's especially now, not ending in a year. I might align with what my twin Dustin said. These two might end, like somehow this fight might end with both of these niggas, you know what I'm saying, just not backing away, but you know what I'm saying, just not in the fight no more. Somehow the fight ends. Some other shit happens. I don't know. But if it's not ending this year, and unless one does lose. Unless one does lose. Sukuna still got 10 shadows, flame arrows, and who knows what else. Again, your fellow marksman here. I just want to see flame arrows. I just want to see the flame arrow. Just show it to me. I know it's a basic thing that Gojo could probably just block, Let him do that. Let him block it. Shit. I just want to see the damn arrow. Please. Just, please. Unless he could only use that flame arrow when he was in Yuji's body. Then I'd be even happier. Then I'd be even happier for obvious reasons. But alas, would Yuji even been able to see that? I know Sukuna can see things in Yuji's body, but can Yuji see things? Yeah, nah, he had to hit the hate kid on his ass. Yuji don't be seeing shit. He had to hit the hate kid on his ass. Yuji don't be seeing shit when Sukuna was over, so he might not even know. But unless Sukuna could only do it in Yuji's body, but you can, I would be even happier. But alas, if not, go ahead, bust that motherfucker out, Big Cooney, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Hit him with the flamer, you know what I'm saying? For the one time. What up, King? What up, Book of Solace? How you doing? Assets, I need the forearm transformation. You need it? The forearm transformation? You think it'll make a difference? Maybe. Because he could do other hand signs and shit. Ooh. This nigga might. Ooh. What if he could throw up 2 light domains at the same? Wait a minute. If this nigga bucks out 4 arms, he might can just do 2 domains at the same time. Wait, nah, hold on. I hope my imagination ain't just running wild. I hope my imagination ain't just running wild. 4 arms? Yeah, it might be time. That transformation be immaculate. At least we'll see the flame arrow in all its glory this season. Actual factual. Speaking of this season, actually, I gotta pull this shit up first. And I have to end the YouTube portion of this stream. You know what I'm saying? As I said at the beginning, if you a manga head and you want to watch the anime too, pull your ass up to the Twitch stream. Alright? Great. So like I always say, leave a like, comment, subscribe, pull up to the Twitch stream, pull up to the Discord, and YouTube. I always appreciate y'all. And y'all have yourselves a wonderful rest of your day. Just